up, man? Jason here with the Portuguese Brothers. I'm gonna do a little bit of freestyle hip stretching here to reclaim some torque in the capsule, help sorting out our hamstrings, our IT band, our glute medius muscles, basically everything that can kind of encapsulate this whole entire hip region here. So enough about all the details. Let me show you how to get down with some of this freestyle stretching. Help you with everything from sprinting and running to your Olympic lifting, squatting, powerlifting, you name it. So universal. So we're first going to start with some of our external rotation, and I'm going to kind of lead us along the way. So first things first, right? Get our foot out in front of us. We want to try and create a completely vertical shin angle. So when I get myself down, I'm going to try and bring my back knee off of the ground, vertical shin straight up and down, and this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to bring my back knee off of the ground, and for starters, I got to try and claim some torque in my hip capsule. So with that being said, I'm going to fall down here and allow my hip to sink, smashing that hip into the back of its socket coming through here. So I'm just going to do a couple of oscillations, trying to feel my foot staying flat. I'm going to press down deep, try and smash in there a little bit, right? Once I'm able to kind of push down nice and hard through there, keeping my back knee off the ground, then I can start to tear open just a tad, and I'm pulling my body away to create some space for that IT band and the glute med muscle coming through here, creating some space, okay? But then same thing is I can turn myself a little bit away, and I'm gonna sit down deep into that, really trying to push my heel into the ground, my midfoot. I'm kind of leaning into the side of my leg here, pushing to the outside, but now sinking deep. And I can do the same thing that I did here, pulling away. I get to push and pull away now. Now I can kind of spread my foot from the ground instead of keeping it flat. The type of working these little motions. So kind of the freestyle position here that we want to try and do is trying to push deep in the hip, create some space coming away, and then some of that kind of that little torsion coming across where I try to peel myself away from opposite ends. So once I get myself set up on the other side, same exact thing, vertical shin angle, make sure my back knee is off the ground, right? I'm gonna first start by kind of pressing in, try and dig deep in the hip capsule where you start to feel that hamstring, and press deep, deep, deep. Then I can start to peel away a little bit, peel away, still trying to press down deep into that. As I come away, I'm going to press down again, really kind of pushing that hip, opening up that groin as I'm sitting deep, trying to create a lot of space, and then again away, away, away. And so there we're taking that hip to become very kind of mobile into that capsule. So again, when it comes to a lot of sporting, that hip can take a lot of movement in there without a lot of restriction that cause injury. And same thing for Olympic lifts. When you're catching yourself deep in some of those movements, sometimes the legs don't always act how they want to do with the stability, and that will help save us a lot of unwanted type of injuries when you're coming from anything from the hip A to Z. So another little tip for you guys, all right? Until next time.